Welcome in, guys, to our recap every single NFL team for the 2022 season. We're in the AFC South, recapping the Tennessee Titans 2022 season. And you look at the Titans season, they did a huge, massive L before the season started. They traded in the draft, midway through the draft. A.J. Brown gets traded, your franchise wide receiver. Gets traded away to the Eagles, and you look what happens. Many months later, he appears in his first Super Bowl, almost wins the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, and then in that case, there was in the regular season they was 7-10. They was second in the division. Midway through in December, you fired John Robinson as GM of the Titans. He was there since 2016. Again, he did some questionable calls in his time in Tennessee. Julio Jones was one of them. A.J. Brown was, again, that should have been a fireable offense before the season started, was A.J. Brown getting traded. You still have Ryan Tannehill as your starting quarterback. Again, this Titan team is mid. You have Ryan Tannehill as your starting quarterback. You drafted Malik Willis in the third round. Because you're like, oh shit, we actually need to get a young quarterback instead of waiting maybe this draft and getting a quarterback. And then because I still think that Malik Willis, I don't think that the front office, again, depends on, again, they hire Ryan Connon. Ryan Connon comes in from the 49ers, and does he want Malik Willis as the starting quarterback for 2023? Because again, this was a John Robinson thing that John Robinson wanted Malik Willis in as a quarterback. That's the question. They got Treylon Burks, who had a real good year in Tennessee. Wide receiver, they got Kyle Phillips. And then in the draft, they need an offensive tackle, they need a wide receiver, they need an inside linebacker, an edge, quarterback, tight end, and a cornerback. They do have a first round pick, so again they could trade up. They could probably trade up with maybe some like the Bears, who have the number 1 seed, or they could have trade up with something like Tennessee, the Texans at 2, and try to steal a quarterback from them. Maybe you get like a Bryce Young at 2 or something like that, or you go for maybe like C.J. Strauss at number 1. It depends on that. They still have Derrick Henry running back. They got Robert Woods last year, so But again, this roster needs a lot of work. Ryan Tannehill, just trade him away. Why are you keeping him for another year? Send him away. Let him go to the Jets, the Packers. Let him go to somewhere else. Trade him away. What you do with Malik Willis? Is he going to be the starting quarterback? Who knows about that? But passing yards, there was 30th in passing yards. Again, a reflection of Ryan Tannehill being your starting quarterback. Rushing yards, there was 30th in rushing yards. For points for, there was 20th with points for. Points again, still tied 18. But I look at this Titans team, a lot of things need to be worked out. Who you're going to be keeping. Again, if I'm the Titans, I'm like, let's trade something like a Derrick Henry or something like that. Like, let's get some cap space for 2024, 2025, and let's see what we can do in rebuilding this team.